Hi, I'm Tracy with Amelia James Direct Sales Clothing Company. We've been in business since February. I joined the company at the end of May. I got my kit the end of July. I just returned from the first ever Amelia James retreat, which we had in San Diego, where we got to meet our founder, Ariana, and our COO and our new director of sales. So with a team of three, this company is in great hands, and they have amazing plans that are focused on what is best for us as reps. An advantage that we have with Amelia James, because our founder Ariana used to be a rep, and she has not forgotten where she came from and how important it is, and she values us highly, our opinions, and she asks for them. She does team calls with all the teams so she can get to speak to the reps. She's very hands-on. Rep support will get messages to her. It's just a pretty amazing relationship. I wanted to come on today and just tell you a little bit about Amelia James, some of the things I knew about Amelia James, which helped make me make the decision to join the company. Other things are things I learned when I was at the retreat that are some new things and new directions that we're going through. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get started. Amelia James currently has 3 kits that you can purchase for when you want to start your business, and it starts as low as $1,000. There's a $3,000 kit, and there's a $5,000 kit. They announced at the retreat that what has normally been taking 6 weeks or so for us to get our kits when we sign up is now going to be changed, and I believe they said the end of October. They are hoping to do a 48-hour turnover, meaning you go on to Amelia James' website, and within 48 hours after you buy that kit, they are hoping to have it shipped out by the end of October. That's their goal. So we'll see how close they get to that. Sometimes, maybe mid-November at the latest, my guess. When you get your kit, they pick your inventory for you to get started. It's the only time they pick your inventory with this company. I just give you a little bit of everything. I loved what was in my kit. The other reps don't have access to because they're new things, so it is kind of neat that they're not just giving you old things, that they're giving you brand new things that reps have never seen and season appropriate, which was nice. After you get your kit, we do launches, and they have a restock page that you get to pick exactly what size, what color, what pattern you want. So there's no surprises coming in those boxes. There was, we did a pre-order and she said print variety or stripe variety. So we didn't know exactly what colors were coming, but that was an unusual situation. And it was a one-time pre-order that we did. One of the things about Ariana is that she says repeatedly is she does not want to be a legging company. She wants to have a lot of other options for bottoms and for selling. We do have leggings, and our leggings are super soft, just like the rest of them. They are $20. We know that the ladies love the leggings, and so we do carry those, but we're going to be getting in jeggings and we have palazzo pants, which are wide leg pants, which are better for your silhouette if you've got a curvy woman. So we have other options, and she's coming up with even more options. But what her goal is for the company is to have comfortable, figure-flattering clothes with a attention to detail, trends, and as she put it, a little bit of funk. It was so cute when she said that, because she really does want to be more involved in trends than some of the other direct sales company. And I can say with confidence that she is absolutely doing it. The print in this dress is very much on trend. This is one of our new Kokomo dresses. She's doing this cute little bell sleeve on this top here, and that was one of our brand new things that we just got unveiled at the retreat. And my new favorite top is this Sedona that is a crossover top with a nice V-neck, and then she has the cute little bows here. It's all about the sleeves. It even has a seam here, and the sleeves blouse out a little bit more than, it's just a really, fun stuff. She has this off-shoulder sweater here that a really wide neck, so it can go beyond your shoulder, wide neck, or you can wear it off the shoulder, and very trendy. And as soon as the women are seeing them, they're really wanting them. She's always got something up her sleeve, and we never know what she's going to come up with next, but I'm convinced that she definitely is in the right field and is the right leader to lead a company into doing more trends and fun things like that. They announced at the retreat that part of the MLM temporary thing that we're doing is that bonuses are going to be based on whether the people underneath you reach sales of like $500 per month. and that then you get bonused off of that. And it seems like that's the direction that they are going to be doing with our MLM, not about how much you go and purchase from them. So they're making all the money and the reps are stuck with all this inventory, which has been what our predecessors have been doing. They want to go and they just want to blow everything out of the water with direct sales and do it completely differently. And I think they're going to definitely succeed in doing that from what we can tell so far. We currently have under 600 reps. I mean, I want you to think about that for a moment. If you've heard the numbers for some of the other direct sales companies and how many reps they have. Right now, currently, there's not very many people even in my area. There's 3 of us, and only one of us is even close, and I've even seen being very active. So it's an amazing thing to get in on the ground floor of a company. But Ariana even has a plan for that because she knows about the oversaturation of the previous company, and she said that she would stop onboarding. She would not have the oversaturation that hurts the reps. She would possibly go overseas to counter the oversaturation and protect us from that. So I have confidence that she means what she says and that she will keep an eye out for that for us. I will say that right now, because we just started in February, that makes us an 8-month-old company. There are growing pains. There's always this thing of how much do the reps want? Do we order enough? And things seem to sell out so fast sometimes in the launches. They tried to correct that with a pre-order, which meant we got to buy as much as we wanted in the pre-order. We had to wait 6 weeks for it, but then we got to go all the way up to size 4Xs with the sizes and the extra smalls, and that was really, really awesome. They are getting ready to have more of a restock page where you can go up and restock, which hasn't been the thing. We've just been mostly relying on launches, but they're trying to have restock of some core items and figuring out what those core items are that we want to keep on the restock page that we can always have access to. And one of the best things that I heard from repeatedly at the retreat from all 3 of the top people in the company was that they consider feedback a gift. You know, there's a lot of companies that they don't want to hear your feedback. They don't want to hear your complaints. They don't want to hear your successes. They just want to do their thing, and they don't want to make things better for you, and they don't really care about you as a rep. And that is not what this company makes you feel. As a matter of fact, at the retreat, they had a question and answer box, and they encouraged us all weekend to place our questions in the question box, which we did. And at the end of the retreat, they had the 3 of them go up and pick a bunch of questions and answer them for us. And it was kind of fun because my question was the last question that got picked. And the question I asked was, is it possible during the launches that we could get like one button that we can click that says we get one of something in every single size from extra small to 3 or 4X? And he read that question and he thought that that was a very interesting concept, and he said he would definitely look into it. So, and everyone was cheering for that question, and I didn't speak up and say it was my question just to my upline person, but it was kind of exciting that everyone received it so well, and that my question had value, and that they are actually going to take it and see, and it'll be interesting to see what they do with it. One of the best things I think about this company is that we do have the regular launches. They're almost weekly. There's usually, I don't know, 5 to 10 new designs per week that come up when they do the launches. Sometimes it's just a different pattern on a core thing, which is fine too, because those core items are ones that we're always looking for. So that's really helpful. But there's always new styles, new colors, new patterns. And it does allow for all the reps not to carry the same thing, to have different varieties instead of, we don't rely on tons of different patterns. She's relying on a lot of different styles, and what she's doing with the patterns is what she calls tasteful patterns, and I respect that because that's what I want. Just for me, I was a style blogger prior to doing this business. I still have a style blog. I just haven't done it very much because my sister died about 10 months ago, and I just kind of got off track with the style blog. But having fashion in my blood since the time I was little, there is a taste level that I want to attain and still stick with in selling this kind of a product line, and I was not happy with when I was investigating some of the others at the taste level of their patterns. So it was really, really nice to hear Ariana state very clearly that she wants to have tasteful patterns, and I think she's definitely going to stick to that. So I just wanted to say that if anyone is interested in taking a look at some of the clothes, you can find me at my Facebook page, which is Amelia James by K&T Stylist. I'll put a link to that down below. And also, if you're interested in finding out about joining Amelia James as a rep, by all means, contact me. I can answer any and all questions that you have. You can private message me on that Facebook, or you can send me an email, and I'll put the link to my email below as well. Thanks for listening to my video, and hope I can help answer some questions. Bye.